Alright, I'm about to tell a story about like how my creepy ass cousin tried to kill me and plot on me and shit because he was jealous of me. Alright, we grew up together. We like a year apart. I'm probably like a couple months older than him, like almost a year. So like we grew up together. You feel me? My grandma and his grandma was sisters. You feel me? My mama fucked with his mama and shit. You feel me? Type shit. And we stayed around the corner from each other. Type shit. Like when I got like 13, I moved to the hood he was staying in, and we started staying around the corner from each other. And it started off as like cool at first, you feel me? He was cool. He had brothers and sisters. He had like two sisters and one big brother and two big sisters. And they was my cousins too. And I was the same age as one of his sisters. And I like I said, I was almost a year older than him. And then his other brother and sister was older than me. But he was like jealous of me, you feel me? My mama said he been jealous of me my whole life, or her whole life type shit. It it he was just jealous of me. And it's like I said, I knew him my whole life. And when I got 13, I moved to the same hood as him, and we started staying in the same hood. And I cut him off when I got like what 20, cause I started noticing he was like a snake as we got older. You feel me? When I got like 18, about to be like 19, I started noticing like he was not doing like snake shit. So I started distancing myself. And by the time I was 20, I cut that nigga off forever, like for good. Like he was just a snake, bro. He was just jealous of me. But that nigga was plotting on me, like trying to like hurt me or kill me type shit. Like he he just was like, when I cut him off, he kept on. I got a new number, and he kept on like, because my mama fucked with his mama, so my mama would be at his mama house and shit, and he'd be over there because he stayed with his mama. It, he had asked my mama like, "What's Bernard number?" type shit, like, "What's my number?" type shit. You feel me? Like trying to ask for my number. After I done already blocked him and got a new number and ain't give it to him, and then she gave it to him and I got mad, and then I answered the phone. I'm like, "Hello," and I found out who it was. He's almost some, "What up, nigga? Where you at?" Not knowing, nigga, the whole time I just cut you off, nigga. A couple months before this, like at this time, this is my first time talking to him in like 7 months. I hung up right in his face. You feel me? So then, you feel me? He keep calling me off different numbers and shit, cause she done gave this nigga my number, so he using everybody in his house number to call me and shit. His mama number, his uncle, his brothers and sisters, just trying to use everybody's phone to contact me and shit, calling me up different numbers that, cause it was at nighttime when he called me, and then he was calling me that next day, blowing me up and shit too, calling me off different phone numbers and shit, trying to, you feel me, blow me up and shit, and I'm already knowing it's him because I know his mama number anyway, you feel me? I know his mama number, you feel me? And I know some of his brothers and sisters number. I ain't, you feel me? And then I just see you different numbers keep calling him. I know it's you, bro. So you feel me? I blocked all them bitches. You feel me? This nigga blowing me up, called me like 10 times off 10 different numbers, off a couple different numbers type shit. You feel me? So then time go on. I block all them numbers. He still just gossiping about me and shit. Gossiping about me and shit. That nigga was jealous of me and shit. And then he was with my cousin one time, who I'm kinda cool with. He straight. And they was at the basketball court or whatever. My family was having like a family get together. All my family wasn't there, but some of my family was. And then my cousin had called me and he was with him. And after I talked to my cousin, he gave him the phone and shit. And then he steady trying to talk to me. This like after a year and a half, I ain't talked to him. I ain't talked to this nigga in a year and a half at this point. And he still trying to like use other people to get to me type shit. He was plotting on me type shit, bro. On my grandma, bro. He was like plotting on me type shit, bro. And he kept on asking about me and gossip about me. And you see I ain't talked to you in over a year and a half. Why the fuck is you still trying to call me or get my number from niggas and all this type of weird shit, you feel me? He kept on gossiping about me and man, he tried to get on the phone and try to act like everything was cool. Soon as he got the phone from my other cousin, I hung up right in his face and shit, bro. That nigga was just creepy and just weird, bro. That nigga was just creepy and just weird. That nigga was trying to plot on me and trying to kill me. And one time that nigga tried to fight me, bro. I was about to shoot this nigga, bro. We was about to be beefing real heavy. This like right before I cut him off, like not too long before I cut him off, you feel me? He tried to like fight me and like in front of other people, in front of my friend and other people. Like we was back there shooting dice and shit in the backyard. It was like 7 of us back there, and he tried to like fight me in front of people and shit. You feel me? He was just plotting on me, like trying to kill me and shit. That nigga was just weird and creepy, bro. I ain't trust that nigga, bro. My own cousin I'm talking about too. That nigga was jealous of me, bro. That nigga was just weird and creepy, bro. He was a weird and creepy ass nigga, bro. On everything, bro. That nigga was just weird and creepy, bro.